Hey everybody, it's your crafter Chris Share back for another video. I am on my bed tonight. I've been waiting to do this video now for a couple hours. I got commissioned to do 5 amigurumis. I have all 5 of them done. They are being a little particular about the last one that I made. So I wanted to get this done tonight. So they wanted, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but they wanted 3 hero bears, a hedgehog, and a nurse cat. I got all of them done, plus I have 2 other finished objects, and I have 4 whips that 3 of them are going to be put on hold because before I got these commissions, I wanted to do an amigurumi, but I was having a really hard time deciding on a pattern. And then this person messaged me on Let Go and got 5. So I have an amigurumi bug now that I want to make, but I'm so glad his are finished, or theirs are finished. I don't know why I keep saying E. Maybe because he said a man. He said his name was Paul, but I don't know. So anyway, so I'm going to show you the finished objects first, and then show you my blanket whips. And I have a poncho that I started. So the first one I did is this hedgehog. His hair is crazy. I messaged them and asked them if they wanted me to trim the hair, and they said no, that whoever gets it, if they want it trimmed, they can trim it. But his hair is a mess. This hair took forever. Super duper long. So if they want it trimmed, then they can trim it themselves. But this is a hedgehog, and I'm using my phone, so I'm not sure. I could look it up on my tablet maybe. I was going to do my video on my tablet because I'm still waiting for him to message me to tell me that that it's good. The pattern, or the touch, or the fixer uppers that I did is good. So yeah, and I'm not even sure where, and of course I'm not logged in on Ravelry. Because it never keeps me logged in on my Kindle. It never keeps me logged in on my Kindle, even though I keep telling them that I keep saying remember me, but it never remembers me. So I must have got it. Okay. Like I said, I don't know I don't know if this was even... Ah, yes it is. Okay. So the pattern that they chose is Hedgehog Amigurumi by Ambrose Crochet. And the picture that they have, well, they have 2 of them. So this is what he is supposed to look like. He has a rainbow hair, but they wanted the solid brown. So that's what I did. And that is on Ravelry. So I will I will, I guess, try to link it in the description box below. The next three things I made was the Hero Bear by Yarn It Darn It. I made 3 of them. They wanted a small one and 2 adults. So these are a little messed up because they were in my bag. So I made, this is the blue one. He wanted Penn State blue, and I think Penn State is navy. I don't watch football, so I have no idea. So this is the one. And then I'll take his little, there's his little face. So there's that one. This is the purple one. They wanted Baltimore Ravens, I think, purple. So this is that one. There's its little face. And they wanted a small one, so I made a small one. And this one's a little tight, and there's its face. So, I used a 3mm hook for this, which is teeny tiny. It's the smallest hook I've ever used. So I did this one last. Or no, I did this one first. And then I did the 2 adults. And then this still has, it's not finished yet because they need to message me back and see if this is how they want it. I don't know why I keep saying he. But it is the nurse cat. And it has a mask. And I made it. And the colors for the pattern. But yeah, my strings are still attached because I'm not sure if he likes the stripes or not. So I finished it. He also wanted the little heart. They wanted the little heart because they lost a cat. So I did the little heart. And I still have my ends in there because I don't know if they like that. And he wanted, man, I need to stop saying he. They wanted a halo, so I I chained a circle, or I chained, I think, 10 or 15, and then joined it to make a ring. And I don't think they liked that, so they said maybe not the halo. And I gave them the option to put a key ring on. I did this a couple of times with a couple angels that I did a couple years ago. I used a key ring, and then I painted it gold with nail polish and glued it to the top of the angel's head as the halo. So that pattern, the cat nurse, it is also a free pattern. And the one they chose is by Abby Sy. It was published in Ollie and plus Holly. And it has a stethoscope, but they did not want that. So there it is. Wow, I want red. So those are the patterns that they wanted. I also have a finished scarf. This is made just in double crochet. And it's made with red heart cool stripes. And I've just been doing a couple scarves here and there. So that's another finished object. And my last one is my dragonfly blanket. I finished it. My mom chose the border color. Now let me see if I can figure out which way this goes. Whoops. So this is my dragonfly blanket. I love this thing. So the main part is Pound of Love in denim. And I used all of it. I had a ball about this big. And the border, which they wanted to do, they wanted like a bigger border. It's by the lavender chair. And they did like 3 or 4 rows of the chain. And I didn't feel like doing that. So I only did the base and then 1 row. But it is in the colorway. It is a Mainstays in the colorway green, I think it's just called. So, yeah. So I got all of that finished since I talked to you last. Still have to get him to, or them, them to message me about the nurse cat. Now I'm going, ow, I just stabbed myself. And I did that on camera too. I went down to see my mom a little bit ago. She's downstairs, but she's sleeping. She took her pills. And I'm not going to take mine because I want to start some amigurumis again. And I'm going to show you the amigurumis that I want because, so he wanted those 5. And he also wants one of my baby Yodas that I have. They are just trying to figure out what color he wants for the robe. I think he wants the lighter green that I have made, but I think it is a him. And he wants to pick a lighter color robe or something like that. So I'm going to show you my whips now, because I have 4, but these 3 are getting put on hold because I'm in an amigurumi kick and that's what I want to work on. I just have to pick a pattern, just go with it, which I think I'm going to, because I have patterns planned out for what I want to work on. I want to work on Halloween and Christmas patterns. Yes, I know it's too early to talk about Halloween and Christmas, but I want to kind of get a jump start on it. So I have not worked any on this since the last time I showed you. This is the unicorn by the lavender chair. And like I just want to show you to kind of recap where I've been or where I am. I had a partial skein and this is how far it went. And this is just my marker. And I'm using Mainstays white. So I still have 2 skeins left of that. So I'm pretty excited to finish that. But like I said, it won't be for a while. Now, I did work on this quite a bit. This is the butterfly one. Let me see if I got it. Nope, this is the bottom. I did, you can, Jesus, Butterfingers. I, can't really see you. I did the tail down here, and I did it, I am like halfway through the top. And if you watch, Cindy Settles, which is, I've been watching YouTube, but it seems like the people that I watch, like, all the time, they keep getting unsubscribed from my channel, and I never know when they upload a video, because Raw just made a video, and she made it like a couple days ago, and I went to look for it last night, and I couldn't find it in my subscriptions. Well, I went to her channel, and it said that I was unsubscribed. So I'm like, that sucks. So now, if I haven't watched your videos, it's because they keep unsubscribing me. And I haven't worked on this one at all since the last time I showed you. So, it's still the same. Which is upside down. So, yeah. And I have a tip. If you're working on a pattern that you have to go line for line for line, these sleeves are a great thing to have. And I staple my patterns together now. So, like this is the elephant that I just showed you. And I am on row 15. And I've been taking a dry erase marker and marking every single row that I do. And then you just take like an alcohol pad, or you can even take a tissue and just wipe it off. Another thing that's really good if you don't have those is a binder. A binder works the same way. Get the ones that have the sleeve, the clear sleeve on the front, works the same way. You put your pattern in the sleeve on the front cover, and then you just mark as you go. I do that too if I have a lot to work on. And this is one of the bags that I made. Me and my mom went with her friend to Walmart a couple days ago, and I took a project with me because she takes a long time in the store. So I started a poncho, and I'm not really sure. Oh, this is Bag O Days. I don't remember what it's called. But I am using Hobby Lobby's I Love This yarn. And when I make my projects or anything with stripes, my stripes usually have to be unified. They have to be the same number of stitches. If I'm doing multiple colors, then they each have to be a specific number. But this, I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone. Well, actually, it goes like this. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone. So I did one stripe of peacock, 3 stripes of terracotta, 1 stripe of mango, and then another stripe of peacock. And I'm just going to do whatever I want, however many rows I want, until I run out of yarn. And I think I'm using a 6.5 millimeter for that. So that is all of my whips. But I think all of them are going to be put on hold because, and yes, I'm going to rock, because I want to work on other things, especially amigurumi. I definitely want to work on some amigurumi. So, I saw these pattern bundles that I want to get so bad. And on her website, it is really not that bad of a price. So it is by Stringy Ding Ding. And I got a couple of I got a couple of their patterns just because I like them. I think they're adorable. And for the prices, it's not bad. So the ones that I got, of course, it's not going to. What? Okay, maybe it'll be here. Okay. I have a bunch of stuff in the cart, but it's not letting me pull it up. So it's by Stringy Ding Dang, all one word. But they have two sets, bundles of patterns. So the first bundle I got is a Christmas bundle. And it has all of these patterns in it. Can you see it? No. Okay. Alright, let's turn down my brightness one here. Alright, can you see it now? Maybe that's too dark. How about now? Okay, that's a little bit better. Kinda. It has 2 angels, 2 snowmen, 2 gingerbread men, and a woman, 2 reindeer, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and 2 Christmas puddings. This set this bundle on Stringy Ding Ding is $6.99 for all of these patterns. And you get, I think, 12 patterns for $6.99. And they have a male and a female set or group. And then the other one I got is a Halloween one. And this one has 3 characters. It has a little unicorn, a pumpkin, and a devil. It has 2 pumpkins, 2 candy corns, a bat, and a little goblin type creature. And then it has a ghost that has numbers on the pockets to count down to Halloween, and I want to make these bad. So there is that one. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. Isn't that cute? I want that one too so bad. So I'm getting those 2 sets. And then I also got, I didn't really buy it yet. But I'm getting this little guy. It's a little narwhal that's like an ice cream melted on top of his head. And the cone is his horn. So I want to get that. And then, my mom loves cows. So I thought that this would be really cute for her. If it'll ever load. So I'm getting this pattern to make for my mom. It's a little cow. So I'm getting that one. And these patterns are all free. You can get them individually for free on the website. But if you want the PDF, you have to pay for it. And I'm okay with that. And then I thought this little alpaca llama is so stinking cute. Look at that. Isn't she sweet? So I'm going to get that pattern also. And I think there's maybe... No, that's it. And then I follow a woman on Instagram. Her name is Twisted Hatter. And she makes the most amazing hats. And she makes this awesome octopus hat. It's called the Kraken hat or something like that. And I just love her. Yeah, it's a Twisted Hatter. She makes some of the most awesome hats. And she has a jellyfish hat. It's an octopus hat is what she calls it. So I have gotten, she's on Etsy and Instagram. Check her out. She has some of the most amazing patterns. So I purchased, or am going to purchase, the octopus hat, the unicorn hat, and the crochet pigtail hat. And I might purchase the jellyfish hat too. And I also purchased I'm going to purchase on Etsy. I'm gonna turn this on now. I'm also gonna purchase a voodoo bunny and a voodoo, regular voodoo doll for Halloween decorations. So, I think that's it for now. I am going to let you guys go. By the way, this is episode 153. I want to say a huge thank you to my 832 subscribers. It is now the 20th of, it is a Wednesday, the 20th of May. It is 3:41 in the morning. And I have nowhere to go today, so I figured if I want to go to bed, I can go to bed. So I am going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I am going to be going to my house for the weekend. I think I'm gonna go home on Friday and spend Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, and come here back with my mom on Monday. So that is it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.